What's up, guys? Welcome back to OGT Barrage. If you're here with us for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you've already been here plenty of times and you're ready to subscribe, then do me a favor, hit that like button because that helps us out. So today, I'm working on my VQ motor for the G35. See that G35 right there above me? The one with no motor? That one right there. The only one in this garage anyway. So what I'm doing right now is, well, before I turned this on, I was doing those spark plugs, and I found out that one of them had some oil in there. So I think I have to change some gaskets in the valve covers because there was like a lot of oil on top. So hopefully that will change, not change, but fix the problem. It was, let's see if I turned it around. Yeah, it was this side over here. So this one had the oil in it. All these other ones, these two were fine. The three on the back side over there, those were fine. Here, but see here, I'm not sure if that's an indicator too. There's a lot of like oil rigs that try to clean some of that up, but about oil reduced, it might be because the gasket was going bad. So hopefully that's the problem, that I don't have like blow by going by it or whatever. But you know, so that's where we're at right now. But I'm gonna change. I already got it out already. I didn't want to bore you guys with me taking it apart and taking it out. That's pretty simple, just unbolt everything. So I'm gonna put in the flywheel while the rear main seal and the oil pan gasket, and then the flywheel and the clutch. Now one problem, I was gonna put everything back together today, but I noticed that this sensor on the bottom is broken. So before I put everything back together, I'm gonna get a new one and order that. So hopefully that'll be in soon. So then putting everything back together after I get the clutch and the flywheel in won't be so bad. Should be pretty quick. But that's where we're at right now. So this video will probably be pretty short because I don't want to bore you with you know, going through everything bit by bit. I'm gonna skip through and I'm gonna pause it and show you guys where I'm at and what tools you need to put your flywheel and everything back in, and what kind of bit you need to even take the flywheel out or put it back in, and the torque settings that you're gonna need. So hopefully this doesn't, you know, take too long and don't run into any complications. But I shouldn't. The complications I already ran into was getting the wrong parts that were ordered to me. I'm not gonna say what store gave me the wrong parts, but yeah, good wrong parts, which kind of helped me up. And then was Lock City, and I hung out with Mason, which if you guys haven't seen that video, go check in the description below. His link is down there. He's got a pretty cool channel too. He's working on some 214s. I'm looking at what I got to do. So I don't know how I should be talking to you guys. Stop talking to the motor. But that's what's going on right now. So hold tight, and I'm gonna get started. All right, guys. So I got the rear main seal here, just the rear main seal for the G35 VQ motor. All right, and then you got this other seal, which is the oil pan gasket seal. And hopefully, I'm holding. I don't have the camera in today, so put this together. All right, so if you see, you guys can't see right there. So that's how that goes with the rear main seal. Got that? All right, cool. And then you got to put RTV around it, right here on the bottom, and on the inside. You guys can't see anything, can you? All right, so you gotta. I'm putting it on my lap. Man, it sucks when you don't have the camera, man. All right, so the RTV is gonna go here, right, and around the edges of here, around, and you're gonna want to put some right about here too. So here to here, and here to here. All right. So I'm gonna do that because I can't do this and hold this camera at the same time, and then I'll come right back to you guys. Man, listen, I must put way too much RTV on that thing. It looked like a pen bomb went off in here, but I cleaned it up because I don't want to be embarrassed on YouTube. But look, so let me fix this up there. So I got it in here, got the bolts back in up here, got the RTV in there. You still see some resin where I couldn't clean up. Man, it was black stuff everywhere. Oh man. Well, this is my first time doing this, and I didn't really know how much to put, so clearly I put way too much on there. But I see why it's better if you can take off the oil pan and then put it on, because it would have made that way easier if I didn't have the oil pan on it. Because of that gasket right there on the bottom, that little black one that goes around the bottom here, that one was hard to get in, because this would have went in okay without it, but it was just way too much RTV. And I hope I didn't put too much to where it like leaks in here, like it was like everywhere. But all right, so onto the flywheel. So hold on, I'll be right back. Can't really put too much RTV on that because there is no RTV on that, but there is Loctite. Well, all right. Okay, so I put the flywheel on here. You can see here, I didn't bolt it up yet. There's a little hole right here. That one has to be lined up with like a little metal dowel on it. So you make sure that's lined up before you start, because if not, you have to spin it around. So then you got these here. These bolts, which are, I can't really focus on that. There it is. So it's a little star pattern. That's a T55 bolt. I'm gonna show you guys here in that in a second. So I'm gonna put this right here to hold my spot. All right, put that in there. All right. And this is what you're gonna need. Focus. My dirty hands. There we go. All right. T55 in that one. Yeah, trying to find the number, but it's not focusing right. I'm gonna come way too close. But yeah, it's T55. Just take my word on it. T55. I'm sure you can see it right there. So I'm about to torque these down, and I'm gonna torque these down to 22 foot-pounds. But you also gotta put Loctite on these. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt here. Your local shade tree mechanic here. That number is wrong for that torque measurement. Yeah, I screwed up. All right, so what happened was, you guys see the board? I looked at the wrong number. That's the 22 foot-pounds for the headers, not the flywheel. The flywheel, you want to use 62 to 68. All right, 62, 68. All right, continue with your video. So I got it back out. I just put it here so I can hold it. But you got to put Loctite on these wheels to hold it. So I'm about to do that right now, and then I'm gonna do it up. All right, so now I'm finished with that part of it, torquing it down to 22 foot-pounds, and there went cross pattern. Now I gotta clean this part off. Always clean your flywheel off, because they send it with some kind of stuff on here, and like you can even see it. I don't see if I can get close. You see it like all these like discolorations. That's all the stuff that was on it underneath the plastic. So I'm gonna clean that off before I even put the clutch on there. So let me get to clean that up. Clean that up. Get all that stuff off there. Looks good. All right, so this clutch that I got, I think I told you guys before, it's a Clutch Max. So we're gonna see how good it is. I haven't heard too much about it. I heard some good things about it from a friend of mine. He said, don't waste too much money, use Clutch Max. He said he uses it, his friends use it. So I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. Worst can worst, I'll just be taking it back out again, I guess. So let's go and see what's good. Getting this on now. Gonna put this on here so it stays centered. There we go. So now it's centered. Okay. Think that's the way. All right, so then we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go 29 foot-pounds. I already said it, so you guys don't have to watch that. But your mechanic here again. All right, that number for the clutch was right. 29 pounds. 29 pounds. Make sure you get that 29 pounds. Loctite it. Okay, Loctite it. All right, back to your video. So now I'm going to go and torque the clutch down to 29 foot-pounds, 29 foot-pounds. Before I told you guys for the flywheel was 29 foot-pounds, I messed that up. I said 62 to 68. I did that, like when I was off camera, I was like, oh, I told him wrong. Yeah, he did. He told you wrong. So gotta correct that. So 60, I'm looking at the board over there. My little messy corner. So 62 to 68 for flywheel, 29 for the clutch, and then you gotta be good. So I'm about to torque this down and then wrap it up. So hold on one sec. All right, so we're all done today. Logan helped me out holding it down so I can torque everything down. So that's it for today. We don't have anything else to put on here. I was gonna put the transmission back in, but that sensor, like I said before, is broken. So see you till next time. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? So help us out. See you next time.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my post to say now, I've been humble too long.